Hello there, and welcome into the cargo bay for another mini edition, 206 edition of Hobby Talk.
Yeah, BC, we're just going to highlight some cards from our personal collection. How about that? I haven't done that yet on the show.
Show and tell,
Yeah.
everybody show and tell.
And BC, we got to start where we started.
Oh,
This is the card that started it all, BC.
it's the keystone. It's the keystone of the collection.
That's right. This is what spawned the cargo bay.
This is what spawned the cargo bay. A little bit of backstory. Now, I know you're all saying, is that an of 99 from Skywalker Saga? You're darn right it is.
Yeah.
Okay? And it is the keystone to the collection. This all started a couple years ago now when you were streaming on Twitch. You said, you want to come on here and talk about Star Wars? And I said, you bet your bottom dollar I do. And so we did. And then shortly after that, I went to a Target. And I was at the Target and I saw in the trading card section a blaster box of Skywalker Saga. And I sent you a message and said, hey, what if we opened this box of Skywalker Saga on a stream and talked about the contents of what was within those packs? And you said yes. And I'll be gosh darned if the first pack I opened didn't have the sickest green Han Solo numbered parallel that I've ever seen. Is this card valuable?
Yes.
No.
Oh.
Is it invaluable to me? Yes, it is. Because it started us on this whole crazy journey and just chasing those parallels, baby. And for me, you know I'm a green boy. This is why. This is precisely why. There are a lot of cards from that Skywalker Saga set that I could have received in a green parallel that I would have been nonplussed with. But this card in the green parallel is like, this is amazing. So was hooked immediately.
Yeah, I got this beautiful shot of this handsome man in the green, and BC, this blew my brain right out of my noggin because I was like, you're telling me, wait, that card has a stamp on it that means that it is unique? That 26 of 99 is the only 26 of 99 in the world? And boy, my gears got a whirling, and I was like, that's cool. That's like an NFT, but real. Like, and cool.
Yes. I'm looking at it now. I can't see your screen, but I'm looking at it on my screen, and I've got it here in person. But it's just a handsome looking card.
Yeah, it's
a good looking card. Han Solo, name of the card. Done. Love it.
And yeah, the green Starfield, the updated Starfield looks cool. And like I was saying, I never was an NFT boy. Don't really understand that, but man, seeing that number stamped on there, BC, turned me into a collector.
Yes, indeed.
I'm gonna pull a card from my collection up here, BC. This is something I feel represents my collection pretty well. From one of our favorite sets, we have Wedge Antilles from Top Star Wars Finest, the OG Star Wars Finest. This is a PSA 8 of Wedge Antilles, for some reason wielding dual DL-44 blaster pistols, it would appear. I love the pilots in the set.
The story about this card has got to be something like he had to eject, and the only thing he had to fight the Empire was these dual pistols that he had on him. And because he's Wedge Antilles, he shot down like 6 TIE fighters with those somehow.
Decimated many vehicles coming out of the sky and stormtroopers, and this is the gold refractor here, BC. It is a PSA 8. I believe because a lot of these finest cards have like a clear division on the refractor, like there's a line straight down and like a different refraction on the other side a little bit. That's common with these. I guess the refractor holds this pattern pretty well across, but there is a clear line you can see. It's just an interesting phenomenon with these cards. But anyway, love this card. It's a weird card. It's got information about Wedge on the back. If you're looking for the gold refractors of these, the way to tell is the image on the back is gold. If you're looking at eBay listings, the character image is in gold instead of just blue and gray, I believe. So Anyway,
Also, shout out to the 96 Finest set. What an amazing and weird set of cards it is. I love it.
I'd say top 3 Star Wars sets for me, BC.
Yeah, it's definitely up there.
I'm scrolling
100%.
on down to a new acquisition, BC.
You mean this thing?
Yes, I do.
Finally have it in hand. Was very excited to win this on the Golden Auctions. This was like less than $20, which is very exciting. But again, for the PC, for the highlight of the collection, I have loved this card since I read the title of it, which is a horrified Luke sees his family killed. Also, the composition of the actual card
Yeah.
rocks. It
Uh-huh.
looks fantastic. We've talked about it before on other episodes, but they really did a disservice to this when they changed the cropping for the Sapphire
Yeah.
set release of this, which is a mega bummer because the amount of negative space in this card is fantastic.
Yeah.
And the image itself, the title, everything about it is just like, again, you picked a Wedgie Antilles refractor from that. This is the card that I was immediately drawn to from the 77 set. There's more iconic cards, but this one I was like, I have to have that. Was able to get a PSA 7 of it for really cheap
I'm
as far as I'm concerned. So I was very, very excited to get this card.
highly jealous of that one, BC. It's truly a beauty. I'm scrolling on down now to one of my Grail cards, BC.
You must promise never to listen to this video. It is horrific.
That's a video of Grogu's fate. Werner's watching.
Just doing a terrible Grizzly Man impression.
Werner Herzog, the director of Grizzly Man and other fascinating documentaries. I love Werner Herzog.
Yeah.
Weird man. Maybe an artistic genius if you're like me. I think he's a unique person. And when it was announced that he was going to be in Star Wars,
lost my mind.
I was
with
very
excitement.
excited. So I was trying to find an affordable autograph of him for a long time. Spoiler alert, I didn't find one. I finally bought this card.
Solid.
This is the 1 of 10 from it's a signature series set. This is the alternate image. There were other, this is like the throwback Empire Strikes Back version of this card. The signature isn't perfect on this. It looked like Werner was getting a little bit tired. It looks like it says www.herzog. But I like the orange background on this parallel. I like an of 10.
He was just trying to shout out his website. I mean, you can't blame him for wanting to
Does
send
he
people
have
to
Herzog.com? That's valuable.
He's got to at this
real
point,
estate.
right? He's got to.
So I'm not much of an autograph collector, BC, but occasionally when it's someone like Werner Herzog, I want his name on a Star Wars card because it's weird that happened.
There are some you cannot pass up when presented the opportunity.
And BC, here's a card you could not pass up. It's the Kanan.
Yes, Kanan Jarrus uses the Force to control the blast. One of my favorite images, maybe in all of Star Wars.
Yeah.
Was able to, and a shout out to you for alerting me to this card. This is the 1 of 10 from the Chrome Legacy set. I believe they may have mislisted this whenever they sold it and listed it as like an of 25 or something.
Yeah, it was weird.
It was actually the 1 of 10, and I was able to get it for, I don't know, like 30 or $40 or something like that. An amount that I was like, I am more than happy to pay. I started, of course, with the green because I love it. Also was able to find the of 25 in the orange. And then it's just a little tiny little baby rainbow. But the 1 of 10 on the controls, the blast, looks really nice with the black border. I think all of the borders look good on this card just because of the amount of color that exists in the card. So you get a lot of cool color play going on there.
Yeah, you should get one of these 3-card frames for that little rainbow, I think, BC, because that's a great card and a rare good deal on a Star Wars card. This is a very collectible set, and this is a great image. Yeah, super cool card. I'm glad you were able to snag that. I was excited when I saw it, and it seemed like it might go for a reasonable price.
Yeah, I think I just did a straight buy it now.
Oh,
Whenever I saw, I
okay.
was like,
Maybe that's why I was excited. I
boom.
was like, you can
Yeah,
pick this thing up.
I think you snagged a quick one for me. You're like, hey, this is listed right now at this price. I was like, it is. It's mine now. I bought it.
Mini Rainbow Accomplished. If you have the of 5 or the 1 of that card and you want to send it BC's way,
Hey, I'd be willing to trade you this Ahsoka Tano card.
ooh, that's a deal.
Uh,
That's a deal.
come on. But
BC,
no, it would be cool to have that super fractor.
yeah, those super fractors look good too on
Yeah.
that set. BC, this is my first, the first card I really wanted that I got. I went after a lot of these Luke Skywalkers from Galaxy, and I really wanted the mojo of this. I don't have good lighting to pick up the refractor, but it's down there on the image.
The image looks phenomenal.
It's this is Luke's Ground Assault. It's a very cool card. It's very much in line with the Wedge Antilles card, which is let's fantasize about what happened in the ground battle after the snow speeder encounter there. And I went after specifically the 5s from these cards. So this is a 5 of 50. I wanted my red 5 Luke Skywalkers for my little OCD tended brain. And yeah, I was able to get this mojo, and I have one other. I have the Wave Refractor numbered 5 of this as well. Always looking for the atomic of this because it's a snow theme. So you know I want the cracked ice in the snow.
Yeah, you want to do the cracked ice.
But anyway, this is a super cool card, and again was the first one where I imagined having it, and I got it.
I love it.
And it was before prices blew up, so good for me.
It's a fantastic image, and the background really highlights the parallel.
Yeah, the best cards in this set, in my mind, are a character on top of a background that's just dazzling with that refractor.
Yeah.
I'll have more to show in future videos, BC.
Yeah, and I won't have as many cards as you show, but I'll have other cards.
Hey, just check us out on the next video, all right? That's all I'm saying. But BC,
just check it out.
You got a little dinner mint for us. You got one more card before we go Betty bye.
A little nightcap for you. Personally pulled. You can find our finest video opening from some time ago, and the excitement that I had when I pulled this gold Obi-Wan Kenobi card from Finest. Again, not the most valuable card in the world, but having the fact that it was pulled by mine own hand from a pack is certainly special. Not unlike the Han Solo prominently featured at the top there. But yeah, love the card. The gold border with the blue sort of framing on it looks really sharp, and you got a great Revenge of the Sith image on there.
Yeah, sad Kenobi. You got some sad Kenobi. We love a sad Kenobi.
Boy Kenobi.
Here on the channel.
Which is why we love the TV show. There was just so much sad Kenobi.
VC didn't enjoy the TV show. I thought it was fine. I enjoyed it.
I didn't not like it. I just didn't love it. You know.
I think that's fair. I loved chunks of it very much.
That's right.
And other chunks maybe not so much. You know, how did you feel about Kenobi? Let us know in the comments. Tell us about some of your favorite cards.
Tell us about your favorite card.
This may or may not be our third video of the day and not our last. BC, you're going out of town.
I am going out of town. We're banking content, baby.
Yeah.
This is how the sausage is made when I have to leave town. So if you're wondering why we're wearing the exact same clothes for several videos in a row, that's why.
If you stay around to the end of the video, you get to look at the sausage factory.
Yeah. Can they watch it on YouTube? I didn't think that was possible. But for sure, leave us a comment, leave us a like if there are any PC cards, highlights in your collection. Share. We want to know. You can send us a photo.
Email. Yeah.
You can email us at thecargobaypod@protonmail.com. Shoot us an attachment of your favorite card in your PC. We'd love to feature it if you'd let us.
Yeah, please do. And thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching the Cargo Bay. Until next time, bye forever, I guess.
Bye, y'all.
Look at that. There's a button to subscribe.
Do it, please.
Oh, there's a playlist. Click on it.
Watch our videos.